Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to unbox this single row sharp Garuda seeder and also see the assembly operations of it. Right, so starting from here, we have the seeder itself, and then we have some spacers. That is, if you want to change the number of nozzles from 12 to either 6 or 8 or 10. So we need to use these. I'll come to that in a bit later. And then we have the handle. This is one part of the handle. The second part of the handle, we have the handle covers. We have a toolkit with the manual and a screwdriver with some spare parts, springs, etc. Now this is the the seeder disc. So you have various size discs for the types of seeds. Again, we'll come to this in a bit. We have this attachment which helps you close the soil after the planting has done. And then we have the roller that flattens the soil after planting and closing the soil. And this is a spare brush that we have. We'll come to this in a bit. First thing that we are going to do is assemble this roller to this mud closing assembly. So to do that, what we will have to do is remove this circlips. Sorry, not circlip. This is the cotter pin. So we remove the cotter pin from both sides. Okay, now that is removed. Best thing is to take this outside and then insert it here. So you need to make sure that it comes out of the hole this way, and then when it does, then we can do this and then insert the cotter pin. Then just bend it a little bit. The same thing happens on this side. Okay, so now this is assembled. We can keep this aside for now. Right, so the next thing that we need to do is assemble the frame. Let's take this frame and then we will assemble onto the machine. So before we put the handle in, we need to loosen these screws. So we will need to loosen these screws. So until it seats here, then you can go ahead and tighten these. So the next part is we're going to assemble this part into this handle. For this part, you use the shorter pins provided along with some cotter pins. So we can go ahead and fix these in. Okay, so now the one is assembled. So we can assemble the second one. Just expand a little bit from the bottom and now you have yourself, the handle is good. So now we get to assemble this portion onto this machine. So the way we do it is, so the machine's got to be like this. For this section, you use the longer pins provided along with some cotter pins. Okay, so now the handle is assembled and the roller is assembled. We can lift it up. So the next thing that we have to do is assemble these springs. So the springs will go on here. So to do that, we grab the spring by the index finger, we pull it that way. The same happens on this side. Grab it by the index finger, and there we go. So we have this machine fully assembled now.